Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Civilization 6 as we continue our Deity Babylon run, trying to win a science victory here. Calling this unusual science because, as you know, with Babylon, the science doesn't come quite the same way. We have the lowest science rate of anybody by far, yet we're still going to try and win a science victory because of the awesome uniqueness of Babylon's way to do science. It's definitely weird. It's definitely strange. I think if I were to do it all over again, I definitely would change a few things, but it's been kind of interesting so far. We got 2 turns left on our spaceport over here. We've got a couple turns left on our factory. We got a few other things coming in soon. We've already got an airfield just because we can. But yeah, let's keep things rolling. We do have electricity up here. If we own 2 privateers, we could get this boosted all the way up. The only way we're going to own 2 privateers is to buy them, which we could do because we do have the money at the moment. I thought there was a scientist. Was it this one that I was going to try and save up for? I think it's this one. I believe it's this one that I'm going to try and save up for. Try and get the 100% production towards space race projects, which we're a long ways off of that. From that, we would have to have a ton of money, but we are making a decent amount of money per turn. So we'll see if we can get up there enough to get something going for us. We do want to gain sources here, please and thank you. And that is that. Definitely got to start looking at the other guys and their progress towards space victory because they are not far behind. They want to give me great work of some sort, which will give me a little bit of culture, I suppose, or some aluminum and some coal. Honestly, not the worst thing in the world. Just, I mean, it's culture. It's a little bit of culture, some gold. I mean, the gold's irrelevant. I'm not doing anything with this stuff right this second, so it's not a terrible idea. And this guy's is my friend at the moment. We'll go ahead and accept this for now. But we're not even accumulating aluminum at all. That was just something we got from somebody, I think. That's right, we don't have aluminum. I remember now. That is definitely going to make things a bit more challenging. How much is this dropping by each turn? I can't even tell. I mean, we're going up barely. These other guys got so much more than us. It's unlikely we'll be able to get this guy, but we'll try for it. All right, spaceport is done. Any spaceport missions we can do? We can launch the Earth satellite right away, which, I mean, we kind of want to do. I mean, getting some zoo amenities, things like that. Some of these other things would be useful. The sooner we get this thing rolling, the better, right? So let's go ahead and just get this rolling now. We were working on getting Pangala up so we can get the space initiative at some point. We're a little ways away from that. What, two more promotions, I believe? So we'll get there soon enough. What do I want you to do? I mean, a sewer. Oh, we don't need the housing right this second. Don't really need a lot of other things right this second either, though, to be fair. Biosphere. All right, we'll do the sewer for now. Getting a couple sewers could help us with probably democracy if we decide to go that route. Do we have... We don't have any nuclear power at all. We've got coal coming in. We've got enough coal coming in. Well, barely to cover what we have now. But we could build another coal power plant. Although I don't think we're currently struggling for power. So other than just a little bit of production, it really wouldn't help us much more than that. Getting the zoo for some more amenities, probably not the worst idea. Although, actually, you know what? We're housing capped here. Let's get the sewer knocked out just because we have it available. All right, 3 envoys. We were trying to get Hunza, right? Because of the trade routes. Yes. Get all the gold ones that we can. So let's go ahead and plug 3 into there. Grab that. Get us a little bit more gold coming in. And I'm going to check something. What was I checking? I was looking over here. Oh, I was going to check our amenities. Happy content. Let's go see if we can get some more resources from somebody. Sure we can. Not there, apparently. Not there. We can get some ivory from somebody who doesn't like us at the moment. Which, I mean, sure. I mean, yeah, 2 gold per turn. Please, that's definitely well worth it. Good there, good there, good there. This one we're not good on, but nobody wants to give us anything at the right this second. We're good there. We don't have marble. All right. And we got everything else, it looks like. Yes. Does that help at all? We're at least happy. Not quite ecstatic, but at least happy is some sort of bonus. We'll get there. All right, one turn left on a bank over here. That's going to give us even more money coming in, which is awesome. We got a commercial hub come up here as well. Our trade routes. All the money we can get coming in will definitely help us in the long run. You want the last of my aluminum, and you want to give... No. Wait a minute. 21 gold per turn for 30 turns. Okay, no, that's fine. I'll give you my 2 aluminum for a bunch of gold per turn. I mean, Oh, we are getting some aluminum from the city-state. Hunza. Oh, we need Hunza all the more now, right? I'm assuming it has to be Hunza, right? Because that's just the one I just added. Where's the aluminum? I'm not sitting on it. Underneath their, No. Well, who's it coming from? I guess we can look over here probably. Oh, it's actually you got the aluminum. We must have just gotten hooked up because we weren't getting that a second ago, I don't think. At least it didn't say we were. Well, that's good. So we at least have a little bit of aluminum income. We're going to need that later. It's not a lot, though. All right. I mean, we're just so far off on this one. I mean, we could grab this guy, but I don't know if that really helps us at all. No, I mean, I think holding out for this guy if we can get him. If not, do what we can. All right, stock exchange would probably be pretty useful here. Sewer would be useful in 3 turns when this thing grows. Gets built, so that's fine.
Sure, jets are fast.
Advanced flight.
But, oh my, what fun we've...
And we did evade, detection, and we fled altogether. Awesome. Gotta love stealing full techs with this guy. Babylon, that is one huge thing about Babylon. It's really awesome. Just go steal an entire tech. Done. Love it. All right, we got 4 more turns left on Scorched Earth. We'll probably want to go after something that gives us some governor slots. I mean, I would like your olives. I mean, I don't want to keep giving away my aluminum forever, but getting the olives would be pretty useful. Oh, well, how did I not see them in the list earlier? Oh, I bet we lost a bunch of resources. That's what happened. Your incense, for example. All right, 1 down. Your sugar, please. Wish you could just like auto renew these things. Tobacco. Man, you got a lot of stuff, Mr. Alexander. Really, with the attitude? I'm giving you money. Giving you exactly how much money you want. In fact, truth be told, don't tell Alexander this, but I'd give him more money if he wanted it. So there really would. I'd give him 10 gold per turn probably for something like that because the benefits would far outweigh whatever we paid. That was, what did I just pick up? Mercury, but I missed the wine over here. All right, where are we at? I think I've got everything else now. Everything I can. I can't get the whales still. Everything else I have that I can get. All right. Still only happy, but happy's better than nothing. All right. You again, still not any power situations, so we don't need to go for one of these two. Housing's going to be okay for a little bit longer. Let's go and grab the zoo for some more amenities. More amenities, more better. Man, everybody wants to give me... I mean, honestly, I feel like this is a decent deal. I mean, we are using our coal, but we're also producing more coal than we're using right this second. Although we may get to a point where we're not, so that might shoot us in the foot. But the aluminum for... I mean, we get some oil, which we don't have right now. Why not? Of course, if I find out we're actually losing coal, then no, we're still gaining. A little bit of coal, not much, but it's enough to cover what we've got. All right, alliance expired with you. No, with you. It was a culture alliance. Looks fine to me. Just get something rolling. All right. You are gonna have housing. You're not gonna have any housing troubles right this second. So I think going right into the market so we can build the trade route is the right move. Your housing is fine as well, although more sewers probably okay. You actually I don't know what I want you to do. We need a builder probably. Got a few things we can hook up there. Quite a few tiles actually. You are way over housing, so you definitely need a sewer. And a trade route. Let's go keep focusing on whoever needs like production, probably. I mean, more coming out of Babylon's probably not a bad idea. All right, so we got the sources. It's not ideal, but I mean, let's go for it. If we get it, then we get us a tech. So worth the risk, probably. Failed, but the spy was undetected. All right, that's fine. That is okay. Stock exchange, probably what we want here. Let's start working on that. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to click on the other thing. I mean, it's just so much money. We're just never going to get there at this point. All right, trade route here. We kind of want to go with something that's good production, but also good gold. Probably any of these 3 production ones are fine. We'll go with you, Mr. Quebec City. All right, so you're good. Gain sources is 5 turns, but any of these we're going to only take 4 turns. So we'll just go ahead and go for combustion, please, and thank you. That's going to be okay. All right. How are we looking on the competition here? A couple of these guys are starting to progress up there. We're launching our Earth satellite now. Be able to do the moon landings shortly, which that comes up here. Actually, we already have it for the moon landing, so we can do that as soon as we get the satellite up. So that'll help. Yeah, just keep on keeping on. And here's the Mars colony down here, so we definitely have to come up this pathway. In fact, starting to work on some of these things, probably not a bad idea. Like 3 musketmen. Can we even buy musketmen anymore? We can. We just have too many units in that spot, so I mean, I think that is worth spending money on. Let's go ahead and, although we could produce musketmen, to be fair, and keep saving the gold. Actually, probably what some of these other guys should be doing, to be fair. In fact, I think I will start working on some musketmen in a few places.
War is hell.
There's scorched earth. All right, looks good. Civic. I think none of these things back here matter to us at the moment. There's 2 envoys, which could be useful. There's a governor title right there, though. Let's go ahead and work on that. See if we can get up to the space thing for Pengala. Okay, so Pengala has finished. Oh, no, sorry. This is a Shuna. They actually can do a musketman. 5 turns. That's not too bad. Same thing for you. 5 turns. Yeah, looks good. Let's get us our 3 musketmen right now. Done and done. Oh, 5 turns. Yeah, all 3 of you guys are 5 turns. That'll time out perfectly. Alliance level increase. Friendship expired with you. Let's go ahead and renew that. Keep everybody happy that we can. And that way we can just cruise to, hopefully cruise to victory. Hunza does need another point there. And then do I care about anything else at the moment? Not really. I mean, the great person points would be useful, but we're a long ways away from being able to pick that up. I may just hold on to the last 3 for now in case one of these other ones flips on us. All right, builder. Make sure, why not? Solar panel here. Looks good to me. All right, you are our cat burglar, rocketry, neutralized governor. Who is working on some rocketry right now that we want to go after? I mean, Alexander is. Let's go after Alexander and get one of his rocketry things knocked out here if we can. Looks like Pella is actually his only rocketry. Oh, there we go. There's another one there, actually. We'll start with Pella and then go to the other one. That'll be fine. Power's still looking okay. Housing's looking okay. I mean, everything's looking fine for the moment. I need to check the happiness again here in a second. Wonder completed. Golden Gate Bridge. Not anything we were probably going to be working on anyway, so that's okay. Everybody's still happy for the moment. I mean, a lumber mill here is not a terrible idea. The trading post created. Bunch of religious combat going on, or religious conversions.
If you miss, you may.
Undetected. Awesome. All right. Let's get us another trader here. That's okay. Your housing's fine. You don't need that. Honestly, a water puck over here and a tile that we're not going to be using would be the worst idea in the world. Any other units that we need? Coal mine and ironclad. 3 musketmen. Extract an artifact. So we probably should get the artifact thing, because that'll give us that one. Build an oil well. Kill a fighter. Own 3 tanks. And there's a few things here, but we definitely should do... You know what? I'm actually going to switch you over to, because you're the only one that can, right? Archaeologist. Can we buy the archaeologists? I mean, are we really going to get this thing? Well, okay. We got 4 turns left on electricity. And then we still need to put some time into steel probably, right? Because we... do we have a coal mine? Can we just buy an ironclad? We do have a coal mine, so never mind. We can just get an ironclad. So that one we can get. So what would our next tech be? We're going to get the 3 musketmen. We're going to get this one. Next tech would be... No, I mean, we got to get the artifact. So I think we do need to buy this thing. And go extract us an artifact here in a moment. I also think we might need to either buy or start working on immediately a ironclad. Which... Are we already past? Yeah, we already passed. So we cannot buy and build an ironclad. We're already past the ironclads. So never mind. So that was a mistake. But it's all right. So we will be working on that one after all. All right, whatever. Let's just get the sewer just done. So it's done. I mean, we do need housing here, big time. So a neighborhood wouldn't be a bad idea. Not the most amazing neighborhood spots. I mean, I guess this one over here is not a good tile anyway. Is there any, like, resources we need to hook up? Is this not hooked up still? Wait, is that not really hooked up? Guess not. All right, well then let's come over here and hook that up real quick. All right, production probably a good idea for one of these spots. Who's struggling the most? Honestly, Nalanda probably needs some production. All right, gain sources is done. Oh no, you have a promotion. You have a promotion. Ace driver sounds pretty good. Give him a higher chance to escape.
I have always considered that the substitution
Get those tanks available. All right, let's try and steal electricity, I suppose. Permanent coastal flooding. You have a promotion. Still technology. I think that looks good. All right. What do we want you to do? I mean, we do need some tanks for one of these later techs, right? On 3 tanks. But we can also get tanks from our Corsairs, right? No. Corsairs. There we go. It's only 310 gold, to be honest. So we could actually get those right now. And 1 oil. Let's go and get these bumped up. Oh, I hit the wrong one. That was the wrong button. That was a helicopter. I saw 10. It was looked like a 310. It was actually an 810. So that's why I was confused for a second there. That's all right. Not the end of the world to have a helicopter. That is all we have, though. So we will need to build 1 more. Just flat out tank. So let's go ahead and get you to build us a tank. Just have that done. Got a lot of things I would like to build. Just what should we build? Housing is going to be fine for quite a while. I mean, production could be useful. We're already getting stuff from a factory. I mean, theater square, I mean, always good, obviously. Amenities can always be good, but you're already getting stuff from somewhere. Aerodrome encampment. I mean, we could do another campus to get some more stuff, more points coming in. I mean, I don't care about the science adjacency as much. Really just where we can plop this that's not going to be super disruptive is probably okay. Like over here, maybe. Or right there, it doesn't matter. Yeah, sure, why not? We got enough to do it for just for the great scientist points, if nothing else. All right, trade route here. Whatever's gonna be good production. Looks like 3 is decent. There's a 4 down here. Let's go for the 4. It's a little bit less gold. A little more production for that particular city should be useful. And you can go ahead and dig up an artifact right away. I was like, why didn't we get the bonus already? Because we haven't actually extracted it yet, I guess. Great works. Does that not give us... I misread this? Oh, did we get it through... What was it? Was it refining? It was combustion, wasn't it? We got it through a steel, so never mind. It didn't matter. I mean, it's okay to get the artifacts coming in. It's not the end of the world. We'll get us a little bit of culture coming in. That's fine. Just funny. I was like, we had just gotten it, and then we just stole it as well. All right. 2 more turns on the Earth satellite, which will reveal the rest of the map. Might reveal us some more city-states, to be fair. All right. There is our trader here as well. Honestly, just 3 productions can be fine. Let's go here. You just come down there. It's going to be okay. Sure. Londa looks good. Longsword. All right. You could get sources, but we don't really need them because we're already capped at 90% anyway. So I guess we'll start stealing the tech boost for this. Were we not sitting... You weren't the one that had the spaceport, so... Unless it's already pillaged. No. Was it you? Yeah, you're the one that has the spaceport. So this is fine. We'll disrupt rocketry here. Alright, good stuff. One more turn on our satellites. I don't think there's anything else for us to jump on right this second. Let's just keep it going. I mean, we're still just... It's just an insane amount of money. Absolutely insane. We're just not gaining enough ground to make it worthwhile, but I mean, we'll see about spending our money on it. It would be useful. It's very expensive, though. We'll start building some more campuses in a few places just to get some more great scientist points, if nothing else. Matterhorn.
To pay a tribute of respect and admiration.
There's our Earth satellite. Very nice. All right, well, we got vision of the world now. That's good. Should be able to launch the moon landing as well. All right. We got a lot of other things we would like to do. The moon landing would be the most logical, I think. I mean, is there anything else that would help us towards that in the long run? I mean, a little bit of production from the military academy, to be fair, but not a ton. Obviously the zoo at some point, but we can buy a lot of these other things. You know what? Spending 1 turn on housing just to let us grow a little bit bigger. Probably not a big, you know, not a bad idea is what I'm trying to say. Power is still okay. Building another coal power plant, it's not going to necessarily change anything anyway. Do we not have oil? I thought we had oil somewhere. We could build an oil thing. Or do we just not know about oil? Yeah, surely we do, right? Oh, we do have oil. Right there next to us. Okay, well, definitely did get a guy over there to get that hooked up. Okay, I don't care about all that. So any others that are highlighted? Yeah, there's one right there. Okay, so I thought we had oil over here. So we do have oil. Do we have... I need a builder to head over there. All right, let's get you over here to try and hook up the oil. Actually, do we even have that? The oil wells. There's the offshore oil wells. I think we have the onshore ones, don't we? Yeah, we do. Refining. We're good. So we'll set up the oil well here in just a moment. That'll at least get that going. I honestly don't know what else I want to put over here. I guess we can go for the whole campus thing like I was talking about with the other spot. Although some of the decent spots are... I mean, that's not bad. It will get over flooded here in a little bit. Maybe I just put it back a little bit. It's gonna be all right. So we did get some more city-states. The Hokian mounds are pretty good, to be fair. Bologna. Oh, that's the one we already seen. International domestic trade routes receive +1 faith for every follower in the city of your found. Okay, so that doesn't help us at all. So we'll just keep going with some of the gold ones for now. And that will be all right. What's the sea level at right now? It's starting to go up. Do we have the means to do that yet? Or is that the next thing? We already have the means to do that. So we can build flood barriers. Do we want to instead build a flood barrier over here? Why can't we not build a flood barrier? Oh, is it just because you have all cliffs? Oh, I bet if we bought this tile, we could put a flood barrier. I bet we don't have any floodable tiles right this second. But if we had bought that tile, we could. Okay, that's probably exactly what's happening. All right. It doesn't really matter where we send you. Just sure, come over there. All right, we're going to put a cut in there. When we come back, we will get us some oil stuff. Keep working on the, we'll get the tanks out. Already got the musketmen out. We'll just keep working on the techs and working on the space stuff. Do the best we can. So I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.